Hello there, I'm Dr. James, and today we're diving into a sweet topic that's often misunderstood: fruit and diabetes. If you're over 60 and living with type 2 diabetes, you've probably heard that fruit is off limits. But here's the truth: not all fruits are created equal, and some can actually help lower your blood sugar, protect your heart, and even support your immune system and digestion. In this video, we're going to talk about 3 powerhouse fruits that every senior with diabetes should know about: pears, guava, and cherries. These aren't just tasty treats, they're backed by science. They're high in fiber, rich in antioxidants, and surprisingly low on the glycemic index, which means they won't spike your blood sugar like processed sweets. We'll break down how each one works in your body, how much to eat, and the smartest ways to enjoy them, whether it's fresh, in a smoothie, or as a snack. We'll also look at a few important warnings, especially about the sugary traps to avoid. So if you're ready to take control of your blood sugar without giving up flavor, you're in the right place. Let's get started. Now that you know not all fruits are off limits when managing diabetes, let's start with one of the most overlooked and underappreciated superfruits for blood sugar control: the pear. If you haven't had a pear in a while, it might be time to put it back on your plate, especially if you're over 60 and living with type 2 diabetes. This humble fruit offers a powerful combination of fiber, antioxidants, and a low glycemic index, making it a smart choice for anyone trying to keep their blood sugar in check. One of the biggest reasons pears are so helpful is their fiber content, particularly a type called pectin. Pectin is a soluble fiber that forms a gel-like substance in your digestive tract. This slows down how quickly sugar is absorbed into your bloodstream, helping to prevent the blood sugar spikes that can be so dangerous, especially for older adults with insulin resistance. Pears also rank low on the glycemic index, with an average score around 38. That means they raise your blood sugar much more slowly than high GI fruits like watermelon or pineapple. And for people over 60 who may have a harder time processing glucose efficiently, low GI foods are essential for long-term health. But that's not all. Pears are also rich in vitamin C and antioxidants, which play a critical role in supporting your immune system. As we age, our immune defenses naturally weaken, and for those managing diabetes, the risk of infections and slow healing increases. The antioxidants in pears help fight inflammation and protect your cells from oxidative stress, keeping your immune system strong and resilient. Now, how should you eat pears to get the most benefit? The best way is fresh and raw and with the skin on. That's where most of the fiber and antioxidants are found. If you're looking to add variety, try slicing them into a salad with leafy greens and walnuts, mixing them into your morning oatmeal, or enjoying them with a handful of almonds as a satisfying snack. Just like with all fruits, portion control matters. A good serving size is 1 small pear or half of a large one, which comes out to about 4 to 5 ounces. That gives you all the health benefits without overdoing the natural sugars. And here's an important warning: avoid pear juices and canned pears packed in syrup. These processed forms strip away the fiber and often include added sugars, completely negating the blood sugar benefits of the fruit itself. Always check the labels, and when in doubt, stick to fresh. So if you're craving something sweet that also supports your blood sugar, your heart, and your immune system, reach for a fresh pear. It's a small, simple step that can make a big difference in your health. Now that we've covered the benefits of pears, let's move on to another underrated powerhouse in the fruit world: guava. If you've never tried guava or haven't had it in a while, I highly encourage you to take a second look, especially if you're managing type 2 diabetes or prediabetes. Guava is one of the most nutrient-dense fruits you can eat, and it's incredibly beneficial for people over 60, particularly those dealing with slower healing, inflammation, or a weakened immune system, issues that are common among older adults with diabetes. Let's start with what makes guava so special. First, it's loaded with vitamin C. In fact, gram for gram, guava contains more vitamin C than oranges. This is key for boosting your immune system, which naturally weakens as we age. For diabetics, who may also have reduced immune function and slower wound healing, this extra immune support can make a real difference. In addition to vitamin C, guava is packed with antioxidants that fight inflammation and protect your cells from oxidative damage, something that becomes even more important as we get older and our bodies face more wear and tear. These antioxidants help reduce the risk of chronic complications from diabetes, such as heart disease and nerve damage. Another major benefit? Guava is high in fiber, especially soluble fiber, which slows the absorption of sugar into your bloodstream. That means it helps prevent those sharp blood sugar spikes after meals, something that's essential for long-term blood sugar control. The fiber also supports digestion and gut health, which in turn supports better nutrient absorption and even more stable glucose levels. So, how should you eat guava to get the maximum benefit? The best way is fresh and raw and with the skin on. Most of the fiber and antioxidants are found right under that thin skin, so peeling it means missing out on a lot of the good stuff. Just be sure to wash it well. If you want to mix things up, try adding guava slices to a fruit salad with some almonds or walnuts for a nice crunch. You can also blend guava with unsweetened yogurt for a creamy, blood sugar-friendly smoothie. Or for a zesty, refreshing snack, sprinkle a pinch of chili powder and fresh lemon juice over guava slices. It's a common and delicious way to enjoy guava in many cultures. Here's something else you might not know. Guava leaves are also incredibly useful. They can be brewed into a tea that may help with blood sugar regulation. Some studies suggest that guava leaf tea may reduce post-meal blood glucose spikes, making it a great natural support alongside your regular diabetes care. Of course, portion control still matters. Even though guava is packed with health benefits, it still contains natural sugars. A good serving size is one small guava or half of a large one, roughly 4 to 5 ounces. This provides the nutrients and fiber you need without overloading your blood sugar. Now here's a word of caution. Stay away from processed guava products like canned guava, guava jam, or commercial guava juice. These products often contain added sugars that cancel out the health benefits of the fruit itself. Stick with the fresh version whenever possible. So if you're looking for a tropical fruit that delivers real value, supporting your immune system, digestion, blood sugar, and healing, guava is a smart and delicious choice. It's one of nature's best-kept secrets, and especially powerful for older adults working to stay healthy, strong, and independent. Next, we'll talk about another sweet and surprising ally for diabetes: cherries. Don't miss it. Now that we've explored the benefits of guava, let's take a look at another vibrant fruit that deserves a spot in your diet: cherries. These little red gems may be sweet, but don't let that fool you. When it comes to blood sugar control, inflammation, and even better sleep, cherries are a quiet powerhouse, especially for older adults. One of the best things about cherries is their incredibly low glycemic index. With a GI of just 22 to 25, cherries digest slowly and do not cause rapid blood sugar spikes. That makes them one of the most diabetes-friendly fruits you can enjoy. Particularly important if you're trying to manage type 2 diabetes or prediabetes in your 60s or beyond. But the benefits go far beyond blood sugar. Cherries are packed with antioxidants, especially anthocyanins, the natural pigments that give cherries their deep red color. These compounds have been shown to improve insulin sensitivity, reduce inflammation, and even help lower the risk of heart disease. For seniors, that's big news, since inflammation and insulin resistance tend to increase with age. In fact, several studies suggest that these antioxidants may help the body use insulin more effectively, which could lead to lower fasting blood glucose and reduced insulin spikes after meals. That's a powerful advantage for anyone looking to keep diabetes under control without relying entirely on medications. Cherries also support your overall health in other meaningful ways. They're a good source of vitamin C, which helps your immune system stay strong, something that naturally becomes more important as we age. They contain potassium, which supports healthy blood pressure and heart function. And interestingly, they're one of the few fruits that naturally contain melatonin, the hormone that helps regulate sleep cycles. If you're someone who struggles with getting restful sleep, especially common in people over 60, cherries might help. A small evening serving of cherries may gently support a better night's rest without interfering with your blood sugar. Now let's talk digestion. As we get older, constipation becomes more common due to a combination of lower physical activity, medications, and changes in gut function. Fortunately, cherries are high in both water and fiber, two natural remedies that help promote regularity and keep the digestive system running smoothly. So how can you include cherries in your routine? The best way is to enjoy them fresh, either on their own, added to a salad, blended into a smoothie, or even sprinkled over unsweetened oatmeal. For a real treat, try pairing a small handful of cherries with a square of dark chocolate, at least 70% cacao and no added sugar. It's a heart-healthy, diabetes-friendly dessert, when eaten in moderation. Stick to a sensible serving size, about half a cup, or roughly 3 to 4 ounces of fresh cherries. That's enough to give you the benefits without overloading your system with natural sugars. A word of caution: avoid processed cherry products like dried cherries with added sugar, cherry pie filling, store-bought cherry juice, and cherry jams. These are often loaded with refined sugar, which cancels out the health benefits and can quickly derail your blood sugar control. To sum it up, cherries are sweet, but they're also smart. For older adults, they offer a rare combination of blood sugar balance, anti-inflammatory effects, immune support, heart health, and better sleep. Just keep your portion sizes in check and enjoy them fresh for the best results. So, now you've seen how pears, guavas, and cherries, 3 naturally sweet fruits, can actually support your health, not harm it. Here's the key takeaway I want you to remember. If you have diabetes, you don't have to avoid all sweet fruits. What matters is choosing the right kinds, eating them in the right amounts, and avoiding the wrong versions, like sugar-loaded juices, jams, and canned fruits. Fresh, whole fruits, especially ones like the ones we've talked about today, come with a powerful combination of fiber, antioxidants, vitamins, and minerals that can help you better manage your blood sugar, improve digestion, support your immune system, and even protect your heart and brain. When eaten in the right portion, paired with protein or healthy fat, and kept away from added sugars, these fruits become tools, not threats, in your diabetes care plan. Remember, pears slow down sugar absorption and calm inflammation. Guava boosts immunity and stabilizes blood sugar thanks to its fiber and vitamin C. Cherries help improve insulin sensitivity and offer surprising sleep and heart benefits. If you're over 60, eating the right fruits can help you stay energized, support your independence, and give you back the confidence to enjoy food again without fear. And here's my advice: don't wait to make small changes. Add a slice of pear to your salad, try a few cubes of guava with a squeeze of lime, or enjoy a small bowl of cherries after dinner. It's these simple, mindful habits that lead to long-term results. If you found this video helpful, I encourage you to subscribe to Elderly Power Tips and share it with someone you care about. We've got more research-backed guidance coming your way, because your health matters, and you deserve trustworthy information made just for you. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care and eat smart.